So what's up? What's going on, everybody? It's J.A. Salute to everyone for tuning in. In today's video, we're talking the biggest comeback in sneaker history and how this artist rose to the top of the music charts to partner with some of the biggest companies in the industry to have it almost taken away all in one single night. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the story of Travis Scott. Jacquees Berman Webster II was born April 30th, 1991 in Houston, Texas. During high school, he put out his first music project, and after high school, attended the University of Texas at San Antonio before dropping out his second year to fully pursue his music career. He chose the stage name Travis Scott, which combines the first name of his uncle Travis and one of his biggest inspirations, Kid Cudi, whose real first name is Scott. So after dropping out of college, Travis Scott decided to move to New York to pursue his music career, but just after a short 4 months, he felt like his career wasn't getting anywhere and decided to move to LA. Before leaving New York, he released a song and music video titled Lovesick on YouTube. So during his time in LA, in between studio sessions, Travis Scott found himself a place to sleep by crashing on a friend's couch. It would be during this time that T.I. reached out to him after listening to the Lovesick record, which Scott just recently dropped on YouTube. He also, through personal connections, met with Kanye West, and the rest is history. So in 2012, he released his first debut project, Al Pharaoh, which at the time of listening to it, I remember my first impression of this record reminded me of a mix between Kanye, Kid Cudi, and the Atlanta trap sound. So Travis would then go on to release several projects, but by the time 2018's Astroworld came around, he had quickly risen to the top of the rap game as well as became a household name. So before Travis Scott and Jordan Brand put out one of the hottest sneaker collabs, he originally signed his first sneaker deal back in 2013. So the deal was between him and Reebok. He was signed to an endorsement deal. During this time, Travis Scott rocked plenty of different Reebok models, but actually never officially released his own Travis Scott Reebok collab. This partnership only lasted a little over a year. In 2017, Travis Scott released his official first collab with Helmut Lang, which included clothing as well as sneakers. During that same year, Travis Scott linked up with Jordan Brand for their first project, but it wasn't the retro silhouette that we're used to. This was the Jordan Trunner. This pair never saw an official release date, but marked the beginning of a beautiful partnership between the two parties. So in honor of Nike's 35th year anniversary of the Air Force One, they released 5 collaborative pairs. One of those included the Travis Scott Air Force One. This pair probably eventually went down as the most popular of the 5 collaborative pairs, which featured a do-it-yourself theme where you can move and replace different pieces on the shoe. It even included a swoosh, which you could even flip upside down, a theme that would also come into play later for Travis Scott releases. By the time they released the Travis Scott Air Jordan 4 Cactus Jack in 2018, Nike knew that they had a special thing going on here. In 2019, they would take the sneaker game to new heights with the release of the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Retro High. This pair features a mocha colorway, and remember on his Air Force One collab how you were able to reposition the Nike swoosh logo. Well, this Jordan 1 High came with the swoosh logo already reversed, a feature which went down to be a staple for future collabs. But not only did this sneaker look great, it also marked a time where the Jordan 1 was one of the most popular sneakers on the market. And it also marked a time where Travis Scott's music career was taking off to new heights. Travis Scott and Nike would then go on to release several other amazing collabs, all garnering the hype of the sneaker community. His career had soared to new heights, but then on November 5th, 2021, it all came crashing down. During the Astroworld Festival held by Travis Scott, 10 people tragically passed away. 25 people were hospitalized, and more than 300 people were treated for injuries at the festival's field hospital. Many people blamed Travis, claiming he ignored people that were in help and could have did more for the people in need. All future shows were canceled. Many of his collaborations were no longer on the table, and all of his future Nike collabs put on hold till an indefinite date. So wanted to take a moment to let you guys know about a special offer from the sponsor of today's video, Kufandi, which is a brand founded in 2015. Their goal is to make your life easier by providing all the essentials you need for your wardrobe all in one convenient place. The jacket I'm rocking in today's video is actually their men's bomber jacket, which is an essential for anyone's wardrobe. Next up, we got the men's waterproof rain suit, which is your go-to for any rainy day. And lastly, we have my favorite, the men's corduroy shirt. This is perfect for any situation where you want to go with a more formal look, but not sacrificing comfort. So you have a more sophisticated look, but with a casual feel to it. So if you're interested in checking out any of the looks today, I'll provide links for everything in the description below. And we have a special offer, so you can use my discount code Alexander35 to save yourself 35% off anything from the Kufandi site. So once again, I want to thank Kufandi for sponsoring today's video. So it's been a little over a year since the tragedies that took place at Astroworld, and Travis Scott went from being one of the biggest stars in the world to being almost virtually canceled overnight. So where does that leave his stance in 2022 going into the new year? So in terms of performances, he hasn't toured and done any major dates, and musically hasn't dropped anything new. Of course, we've seen him a few guest appearances here and there, but in terms of the world of sneakers, although Nike did postpone any future Travis releases, they have continued to drop some of his more recent pairs, including the recent drop of the Jordan 1 Low Black Phantom, which just dropped. And as you guys see from the resale prices, it looks like Travis can do nothing wrong when it comes to sneakers. This shoe retailing at $160, resales for over $900 at the current time of this recording, with potential to reach over $1,000 on the resale market. So it seems like Travis did the right thing. You know, he kept quiet, let things blow over. And although what happened is very unfortunate and nothing can correct what happened, so we'll see if Travis can ever top what he did musically with Astroworld, with his future upcoming Utopia project. But when it comes to sneakers, he can do no wrong, and Nike and Travis continue to dominate the hype market with their sneaker releases. So we're gonna wrap things up here. Salute to everyone for tuning in. I'm J.A. Make sure you guys stay safe, stay blessed. And I'm out, y'all. Love.